Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. Well, this is one of the newer of the major venues here in Sao Paulo, built of course in time for 2014. It is the Neo Química Arena. The national anthem of Uruguay rings out. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
There's the whistle. Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose. Out for a throw. Ugarte. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
If you're looking for options, Peter, then you're looking at Darwin Núñez, because he offers loads. A real physical presence who's always going to offer you an out ball. But I think what's impressed many people in recent times about him is the pace he can actually bring to get in behind opposition defences. And that doesn't mean he'll actually hold his position centrally. He loves to go and drift to either flank, and he can easily take on a fullback and beat him.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Joelinton. Decent hit! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Valverde. Gently done. Oh, that's a key interception. Quarter of an hour played. Brazil are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying... And the shot! Goal! Brazil!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Brazil have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
De Arrascaeta is flagged offside. Brazil are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Nandez. Now that looks a decent ball. He's found a way, great hit! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Neymar deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And we have our very first corner. And he's gone looking for safety. And they've got a throw. Looking for options for movement. This might... Neymar! Now, and one more try! Corner number 2 then. And he's there to clear it. Bruno Guimaraes. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oliveira. Now Ugarte. Rafinha. He's found a way through. And he was alert to it.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar puts his foot on the gas. And no, that was never going to make it. Oliveira. He's got away. Oh, well played.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Gabriel wins the duel this time. Oh, played right into his path. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Danilo does well to get it back. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's managed to get free. He's in here!
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Araujo gets across to intercept that. Darwin.
That's going in strongly.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Well, you have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. Brazil head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Brazil carrying a 1-goal lead. Now it's Darwin, engages and forces him off the ball. De Arrascaeta, real chance! Nicely spread. De Arrascaeta. He's played him through, and he's searching through. He's had a shot! De Arrascaeta. Pelistri. Nandez. He's picked his way through. He's taking on the lot of them. Quick look, then plays it in. Brazil are still that goal to the good. Oh, easy pickings there. Nandez. Look at the space here.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Rafinha. Pelistri. Joelinton, who's set up 1 goal so far. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
He's shifting through the gears here. Hits one! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Substituição em andamento.
Uruguay choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
And here's Nunez. Pelistri. No, that's been intercepted. Bruno Guimaraes. Foot in. He's got plenty of space out wide here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Into the... Can he put it away? A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Teremos uma substituição.
So there's going to be another change here. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Luis Suarez. And they're quick to get it back. Steaming on goalwards.
Uruguay really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He has found the way through. Crossed in. Oh, what a climb! He scores! Uruguay are back on level terms. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Oh, Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision time.
Mendes. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, smashing header. Good delivery, but no joy.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Araujo gets over and intercepts. Ugarte. He is through here. Driving through the... Can he finish?
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now it's Bentancur. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Threads one in, and he's picked out the run. He's got away. And he's quick to get it clear again. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So a brief breather and then extra time.
Agradecemos a colaboração. Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 8.
Into extra time we go. Brazil pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Joelinton. And here's Neymar. Big chance! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Gol marcado para o Brasil. Aos 6 minutos do primeiro tempo da prorrogação pelo jogador camisa 18.
Brazil get themselves into the lead. Oliveira. He won't be happy with that one. Valverde. Bentancur. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. And he's managed to get free. Decent chance! And he thumps it clear. Oh, this looks sharp. He's one-on-one, tries a shot! He's scored! And with that goal comes comfort!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Minuto de acréscimo.
Valverde, played out to the right. Luis Suarez, in with a header! Oh, that was not... We've reached the midway point in extra time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And we're off for the final time. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Now the finish! Yes! And surely that settles it. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Para o Brasil. Aos 3 minutos do segundo tempo da prorrogação pelo jogador, camisa 18.
So now the difference is 3. Oliveira. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's burst through! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Out to the right.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Bruno Guimaraes. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Has a look and plays it forward. Uruguay have a free kick. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady. Oh, it's fallen loose again! Tries to get it clear. Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Brazil, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Paulinho, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, how will we look back on that?
Brazil really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon.